Hey guys, it's Swagberry here. I hope everyone has had a great Christmas and a New Year's to go along with that, and a safe New Year's. Um, Today we are going to get ourselves into Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song because I've been wanting to play another vampire game. I mean, I do have Vampire, I think that's what it's called. But it's like set back into like the 1950s or something like that. But it's with a doctor who's a vampire, and you have to like. You probably know which game that I might be talking about. But I really wanted to play something along Bloodlines, and I miss Bloodlines. I hope that Bloodlines 2 is still going to be coming out to us. But yeah, we're just going to look into Swansong. It's a very choice-oriented game. So the Boston court is in turmoil. A code red alert has been issued, which means a major crisis has occurred. M, Lisha, and Caleb are summoned by the prince. I probably didn't say her name right. My bad. Vampires walk among us. Unknowing, we've built their cities, fought their wars, and sated their hunger. For centuries, these creatures have been organized into rival sects, the largest of which is the Camarilla. In its domains, Camarilla courts enforce the masquerade, a global conspiracy hiding the existence of vampires from the mortal world. Breaking the masquerade is punishable by final death. In Boston, vampire factions have long been at each other's throats. After much conflict, Hazel Iverson, the new prince, has sealed a fragile pact with a group of blood sorcerers, known as the Hartford Chantry. This alliance will not only provide stability to the domain, but will hand the prince the blood trade. The trafficking of blood and mortal victims that serves the needs of the vampire elite. Tonight, the undead will celebrate. I got my neck ready to be bit by a vampire. I want to be a Tremere.
I'll just get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
Well, something happened.
They're coming.
Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Let's dive into this.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Oh, okay. Dialogue, skills. In a dialogue, some answers require the use of your skills. Your skill level is compared with that of your opponent. The higher rating wins. You cannot use a skill if its rating is 0. Using a skill consumes willpower. If your opponent wins, you gain a few willpower at the end of the dialogue. Success. So, psychology. She has nothing to hide.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Clean house?
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
It's a code red.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Oh, disciplines. Vampires have supernatural abilities usually inherited from their clan disciplines. Some disciplines can be used in dialogues, as with skills the higher level wins. Not all disciplines are available to all vampires. Some mortals may possess certain powers, although most have no defense against principles. Using a discipline generates hunger. Hunger has a value that cannot be exceeded. This limits a vampire's use of their powers. A vampire at the hunger limit risks losing control, attacking and feeding on the closest mortal. Oh really? That is so cool. Hopefully we get to see that then if like something goes wrong with... if I don't do the dialogues right. I can't do persuasion because I don't have anything, but we could probably try presence. We failed.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
MM. My dear MM. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Okay, let me go back into the settings. Find out more?
It's gonna be a long night.
Mem's vampire is so pretty. Gold and red and a dress. Very mysterious looking. Where am I supposed to go? Do I just... what's over here?
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Oh, we switched over to Caleb now? There are usually more of us. Everyone should have been at the party. Just talking too much.
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the Code Red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a Code Red is a Code Red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood.
He's a real shark. He's one of the members of the Primogen. I don't want to talk to her about it. Oh.
He is tortured by a demon. We all have one. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Focus. Focus allows you to temporarily increase a skill by 1 or 2 levels. The more you increase your focus, the more the willpower cost increases. To be focused, a skill must have a minimum score of 1 point. Disciplines or knowledge cannot be focused. Wait, am I supposed to like, press a button here to focus? What? Let's see, controls. Okay, so increase focus, mouse wheel up. Ah, I see. If the skill or discipline levels are the same, the outcome of the conflict is uncertain. The chance of victory can be influenced by a number of bonuses or penalties, as well as spending experience points. No, it's a failure. Your opponents can also focus their own skills. Unlike you, focus only allows them to increase their skill level by 1 level. The risk of opponent focus is represented by a percentage. The more aggressive you are, skill focus use of disciplines, the more the risk of opponent focus increases.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunn.
I think we're going the right way. Man, I love MM's character. Like, I love how she looks.
Pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
But the characters do move pretty wonky, I will say that. This doesn't seem normal, like... Is this a nightmare? Premonition? Hallucination? Is she in Locavian?
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us.
There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on.
Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
Amount doesn't realize how serious it is. She should show the prince more respect.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
He's got no business lecturing me. Jean asked for it.
Stop it right there, Bazori. Don't take that tone with me. I choose what lessons to take.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
This time it's different. Mem can believe whatever she wants. I don't care.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Mem Louise, Rebellion Star. The diva who lights up Boston nights, but bringing light into a world of darkness can be perilous. Mem knows this, but she doesn't care. Oh, she's a Toreador. Choose a profile. Investigator, jack of all trades, veteran, free. Profile that focuses on knowledge and skills that allow you to go undercover, extort, or steal information. Character sheet. At the start of a scene, previously earned experience points can be spent to improve the character's abilities. These abilities are divided in two areas, the character sheet and the discipline sheet. Each attribute affects a specific list of skills and disciplines. Attributes increase the chance of victory in case of a tie. Improving them also decreases the willpower cost of focus. The use of knowledge skills do not have a willpower cost. They cannot be improved by using focus. We don't have any available experience. So we can't level any of these. The discipline sheet contains the disciplines the character possesses. Experience points invested in a discipline increase the level and can provide additional powers. Discipline powers can be passive and may be used in dialogue or in exploration. So, heightened senses reveals interactions related to the five senses. Auspex vision. So there's nothing here that we can really do. And we can't upgrade anything.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
Why? It's not our fault. Yeah, why?
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
All right.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
Well, keep silent.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't like the court. I need to think about it.
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
Why did they move so stiff?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Sil. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
A safe zone is a place where no one can see you feed. You can find them by exploring the surroundings. Only one prey may be sent to a safe zone at a time.
No news from anyone.
Do you think they
Find a place from prying eyes.
We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
Do I just pick one randomly? What do I do? Do I just go up to?
Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
So one of these? I want this lady.
Do you want us to... Hi. Do you want us to...
What? What do I do? Okay.
I'll stay here. Let me know if I can help.
Bro, how do I feed?
Do you need me?
us to...
How do I... Bro... Where's the safe zone?
Can I help you?
Oh, this is the safe zone. Prey will naturally be revealed as you approach them. To feed, you will need to find a safe zone you can lure your prey to. Go after isolated prey if it is surrounded by a potential witness. Sending the prey to a safe zone will increase the suspicion icon of you. Find a place, choose your prey. Okay, so again, I went to...
Do you need me?
Come on. It won't take long.
Yeah.
The kiss. Vampires use their powers to charm or subdue their prey and satisfy their hunger. When feeding on prey, you can control the amount of blood you take. Press and hold the button to increase the amount of hunger eliminated. If you do not press the button or if you don't release it before the bar is full, the prey will die, drained of its blood. Killing prey will increase suspicion. Mortals will be on their guard, while vampires will question your respect for the masquerade. Okay, so when it's full, that kills them. So we can't let it get full. Oh. Bro, it went so quick. Did I kill her by accident? I hope she's not dead. What? But it went by so quick. What the poop, man? It was what? I thought it was gonna fill up slowly, but bro. Suspicion has an impact on the game's difficulty. The more it increases, the more skilled your opponents will be. Mortals will be on their guard, while vampires will question your judgment and your respect for the masquerade. Suspicion is shared by all three of your characters. It increases if you kill your prey during a hunt or if you do not recover items that could put the masquerade at risk. Resonance. Some prey, their blood emotionally charged, have a resonance that your character will earn after feeding. At the end of a scene, a resonance provides an experience bonus for the corresponding discipline. If more than one resonance is acquired during a given scene, only the last one acquired is saved. If your prey survives, you may feed on it a second time. However, this will cause it to die and increase suspicion. Oh, so you only get one bite? And that's it, so we bit her twice? Oh. Bro! I didn't mean to kill her! Can we go back? No. No, I can't. Oh my god, that is so poop! That is so poop! She's dead. I did not mean to kill her.
Be careful. Sorry, I got carried away. It's all right, as long as it stays between us. But watch out. This kind of slip-up could cost us big out there.
I know. All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
Okay, where do we go? How to get out of here?
Abby. Hey, Mem. It's been a while. Can I help you?
Has she seen Jay?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Yes?
How do I get by? Where the heck do we go?
What the hell could have happened?
Do I just bite another person?
Come with me. There.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, that shouldn't have killed him, right? He should be still alive, right? Okay.
Mind your own business, Sil. Now's not the time to make waves.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Can I help you?
Bro. Bro. Where do we go?
I know that perfume. Jay.
You want to...
Us pics, heightened senses, Aspects enhances your 5 senses. This condition reveals new interactions, detecting scents, listening to conversations from a distance, revealing the past of objects, or even experiencing premonitions. You can also discover items that have been hidden using supernatural powers.
All freaking out.
Where did you go, Jay?
Following this yellow trail.
Underwood and Fang. Bazor's ears must be burning.
Now where?
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip. Took the elevator to get here.
Okay. Guess we go back this way.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
No.
Come on, she works for you. You know her.
Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said,
Everything's
as you
gonna be
like,
fine.
Miss Abigail Naomi.
Calm
And
down.
I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Dear all, please don't forget that if you have any issues with the archives, you need to contact Lazarus and not me.
Why won't she answer?
Okay.
April's gonna kill us.
The trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that? Alice saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
Guest list. I got a card, so maybe we can try the store and bypass it? I don't know.
Come on, Imani. Now's not the time for this.
Why not?
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Okay.
It's locked.
Did we go in here? Yeah, I did.
Hazel's gonna want answers.
Oh, great. My shadow.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah.
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
How is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
No return? No return. Yeah.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, Mem. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Take it to the prince? She should run?
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
Okay, so let's see how this goes. Probably not gonna be good. Elisha. Unstable seer. From madness sometimes comes great clarity. A wise prince knows how to recognize this rare talent in their subjects and gives them the recognition that others deny them. We don't have any experience to spend.
Laisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Laisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Laisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Laisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind?
Jara, I would like to give you this bond that you've been waiting for so long, but I can't bring myself to condemn you to my situation, but don't be afraid. I will never abandon you, Jara, never. We're bound together forever. We are one. Since that first night, that first instant, nothing can ever keep us apart, I promise. Kay. Weekly close protection reports 2019. Security code. So from chaos to me, chaos. I never reconsider anything without new evidence. If you have any, please send it to me and not on a computer. You know how I feel about them. Miss Jory, I have already told you about my need to investigate the Quincy Market case. I know that you disagree with my theory, but an aborted attack on the prince is not to be taken lightly. Could you please reconsider your position? Unauthorized transmission. That's not something I'm willing to joke about. No, I can't imagine anyone being able to hack into your computer since you change your password every 3 days. Besides, I thought you preferred handwritten notes. Did you try to access my computer? Miss Joy, I picked up a signal that appears to be an unauthorized outbound call. Could you come see me as soon as possible so that I can give you the details? That's enough. So from me to Hazel, I rely on myself to protect what needs to be protected, and I have my own ways of keeping myself safe from undue curiosity. Jar, if someone is trying to search your computer, believe me, the order didn't come from me. I have every confidence in you, and I urge you to have the same confidence in me. Finally, in the future, I would appreciate it if you did not make such sweeping accusations without proof. If you have any concerns, please come and speak to me. Sincerely yours, your Prince, Hazel Iverson. I know you ordered my computer to be searched. You don't have to monitor me like this. What good am I to you if you don't trust me? Sophia, it is precisely 10 p.m. I'm heading to the party and I'm leaving Chaos Leto in charge. You know the procedure. Let everyone know. Have a good night. And then transactions.
Oh, this thing's old. Does she still use it?
I collected an item. Find intel about the party. Oh, inventory. We got inventory. Consumables, gear, and documents. So once I have collected consultable items. Oh, I didn't mean to press enter. A file containing all the documents that prove that Journey did not neglect safety while organizing this event. Okay, so we have that document that proves her safety. Okay, so
This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Hmm. Oh, we have the key?
Huh. Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. The Salem Gazette.
Okay. Hmm.
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place. He must have done a warlock ritual.
Again. Crocodile. Is that supposed to be like the ceiling fan?
This knife has blood on it. Well, what have we here?
My dear sisters, I hope this letter will reach you quickly. Things are critical here. It appears that we've been the target of a major incident. A code red has been issued and we have not heard from those who had already gone to the party. Our prince organized for the unification. This could be in our favor because it's possible that the Hartford Chantry is behind it. Although I have faithfully served my prince's interests while not negotiating this treaty, these new suspicions could serve our interest in relation to potential alliance between Boston and Salem. Rest assured that
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
okay, so that was Dijon's apartment. Let's go back over here to this. Let's see if we can pick up anything that we may have missed. Maybe back to the bedroom? Yes.
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
So what do I do about this?
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
What do we do?
It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests. In green. Even with the color, I still see the same things always. Blood. Shit. Locked from the other side.
What? Why is it locked? What are we gonna do now?
There was supposed to be a party off-site tonight, wasn't there?
I heard there was some problem with it.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Unseen passage allows you to move around without being seen. In this state, it's not possible to physically interact with the environment. You may, however, stealthily read a document or examine an object. This power will be activated automatically if you enter that is prohibited.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
She isn't really doing anything. I'm leaving.
Alicia. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
I better change the subject. A prince should be aware of everyone. Dang.
Oh, did you see? Caleb came with his future child.
Oh, looks like I touched a nerve. You have no reason to hide something everyone knows.
Go ahead, Leisha. Run and serve the prince like you always do. If you'll excuse me, I have bigger fish to fry.
I won't bother you any longer.
That's an excellent idea.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed. Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. I have no idea what we're supposed to like spy on Hilda doing because we came back in there like a second time, and I might have to look at a walkthrough just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I have no idea what we're supposed to be spying on Hilda. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this first little episode of Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. It's interesting. I like making like choosing choices for the characters. It's kind of like playing through Detroit Becoming Human a little bit. This one, Vampire the Masquerade, it's, you know, it's alright. It could be better if the characters weren't moving around like they're very stiff. I don't know if it's just because it's been uploaded through Epic and like the files got really sketchy. Because originally it's for like the console, but now it's like on the PC version through the Epic store. But besides that, it's interesting, and we'll catch back up on the second part the next time, and I will see you guys later. And remember, stay comfy, safe, hydrated, and always do what makes your hearts the happiest. Bye bye.